Welcome to Toffee TV. It is the Everton News Daily. Everton are in talks with West Bromwich Albion over a payment that they are owed if the Baggies sign Gareth Barry to a new contract. The player left, 2 years ago now, and was released by West Brom in the summer when his contract ended. They're trying to sign the player, but there is something in his contract that means if he re-signs, Everton are owed a payment. This is currently stopping the sign of the player going through, but it's something that West Brom want to get sorted very, very quickly. So not sure how much it is and how much they would owe Everton, but the manager, Slaven Bilic, wants to get it done as soon as possible. So, yeah, we'll have to wait and see whether that gets sorted and Gareth Barry continues being a West Brom player. Bernard has said that he is adapting to the game in England. He's gaining more confidence, keeps going, he's getting a belief on the pitch and just wants to bring happiness to his workplace, don't we all? The player who's got into the Everton side about a year ago and obviously been in and out the team this year, formed a fantastic partnership with Luca Dean in the second half of the season, and I think we all just hope that he stays in the team now and continues to play. And and that just shows you, doesn't it? He's saying now, even after a year, that he's just adapting to it now. So it shows how hard it is. When he come to the club, he'd not played for, I think it was not played or trained for something like 5 months, coming from Shakhtar Donetsk. So hopefully we still haven't seen the best of Bernard, and he gets a little bit more consistency, and we see more goals and assists from him as we go forward. Marco Silva has spoken about the battle for right back at Everton this season. Jibril Sidibe played last week with Seamus Coleman missing the game through suspension, and it's going to be interesting tomorrow to see who fills in that space. Sidibe had a great game last week, and Marco Silva has said that he expects more from him. He said we've not seen the best from him yet, and he expects to see more from him because he has that quality. So interesting battle, interesting to see what Marco Silva does tomorrow. I think it's really the first time Seamus Coleman's had serious competition from an experienced senior player. Of course, he's had the likes of John Joe Kenny going up against them in recent times, but he hasn't had a real player with real pedigree. And of course, Sidibe's a World Cup winner as well. So it's going to be interesting. As we mentioned yesterday, there's no clause to bring Sidibe back to Monaco if they desire, and Everton have got the possibility of making the loan deal into a permanent transfer for around 30 million at the end of the season. So that could be a really interesting one for tomorrow, to see what he does, whether he brings Seamus Coleman back. Obviously, a lot of people, I think, will hope that Sidibe continues the role at right back. Everton women will continue to play their games up in Southport till the beginning of December. They've got 4 games now. They're due to move into a new home at Walton Hall Park, but there's been a bit of a delay on that stadium. So the next 4 games have all been put down for Southport. If you are a follower of Everton women, I think it's going to be great when Everton women move to the new ground in Walton Hall Park and have them on our doorstep. Hopefully that means more people can go and watch the women's team play. Cenk Tosun has been linked with a move to Valencia by Turkish outlet Sabah. Lots of talk about him leaving the club recently, and obviously talk him going back to Besiktas, because now he's been linked with a move to Valencia in January. Strange story this. Jack Rodwell apparently is on the verge of signing for Roma. He's had a medical and he's trained with them, and they're going to make the decision. Apparently they've got a terrible injury situation, and they're going to decide on the player, who obviously had a very promising start at Everton, but since moving to Manchester City and then to Sunderland and then Blackburn, was out of contract in the summer. 28 now, but could find himself going to Serie A, which would be very, very interesting. Brilliant for him, of course. We'll have to wait and see. And finally, the Everton in the community have launched a new calendar. It's called Suited Not Booted. It's in aid of the People's Place, and it sees all the Everton players and some of the staff getting into nice suits. There's a couple of pictures doing the rounds. Nice one of Duncan Ferguson, looking very, very smart. Looking like he could definitely take the role of James Bond. So I'm sure that will be on a few people's Christmas lists. So make sure you have a little look at that. And you know, we'll see we'll see who gets it in their stocking at Christmas. This follows on from a calendar, what was it, about 3 or 4 years ago, which saw a few of the players basically without no tops on. Let's be honest, without no tops on. A brilliant seller for Everton community. So let's hope this one is just as successful. So get on the Everton website if you want to know more about that. Anyway, this has been the Everton News Daily. Hopefully tomorrow we can have some very positive videos following the game against Brighton Hove Albion. So make sure you check them out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.